energy. Okay. Yeah.
I'm Jeremy. And it promises fun-filled food activities. Promises fun-filled food activities. Hi, I'm Jeremy from Dusk by Slake, and this is my good friend Ming.
Hi everyone, my name is Ming. I'm from Park Bench Deli. Park Bench Deli is a little sandwich shop along Tuk-Tuk Street. We try and do everything there with, from a chef's perspective, all the food and sandwiches that we make from ground up.
We are part of the localicious chef collaboration at Open Stoves, happening at Timbre Plus. We'll be making something really unique. We'll be making Prata Tacos.
Prata Tacos. So we came up with the idea to make a local dish with a twist. One of the things that Jeremy first wanted was a prata inside. This is one of the most iconic dishes in the Singapore food landscape. And we wanted to jazz it up slightly. We're going to be adding tripe to the taco dish, with the prata being the shell of the taco.
We're here at the amazing Electrolux kitchen. We're going to show you how to make this prata taco from scratch. So here we are, ready to start. We have our lovely prata and
we have a nice piece of tripe. So this odd-looking item was the first thing that came to my mind when Jeremy said let's do a dish together. This looks like a shower cap. It's actually not. This is one of the stomachs of the cow. Cows have 4 stomachs as ruminants. We're going to be braising this first with a little bit of beef jus. And so we got some beef jus prepared here. Cheers, Jeremy.
chin chin.
Chin chin. Into the beef jus, we're going to add some coriander seeds, all toasted of course, juniper, black pepper, and a little bit of bay leaf. So that goes in there.
And of course, our shower cap or swimming cap turned inside out.
Oh, that looks fantastic, doesn't it? Yes.
Right there.
We're going to braise this. It's going to take about 4 or 5 hours. One of the things that we wanted to do with this was create some sort of nice local flavors and textures in place in the item that we want to cook for Open Stoves. And I love to use tripe. Tripe is one of those forgotten ingredients that is slowly coming back onto the food scene now. After we braise it, it's soft. We're going to crisp it up and fry it. You're going to find it has got a very nice chewy texture on the inside, but very crisp and tasty on the outside also.
So everybody loves prata. Prata for breakfast, prata for supper. And we thought, hey, why don't we take this, use this as instead of a tortilla shell for our tacos, have that local twist to it.
So Jen, these prata look very fresh. Where did you get them from?
I actually harvested them this morning from the prata tree growing behind my house.
How do you know the prata are fresh and ready to be harvested?
When the prata reaches this nice light golden brown color, then you know that they're absolutely ready for picking.
Or you can just buy them from supermarkets. So one of the items we're going to use to accompany our prata and tripe taco today is pickled red onions. Right, this is kind of condiment that's going to brighten everything up. We're using 2 small red onions today. We're going to be making a pickling liquid really quick. This is found in a lot of Asian cuisines. We've got a little bit of plain white vinegar here, some balsamic reduction or balsamic syrup, and a little bit of sugar. So now I'm going to put all my ingredients into the pan. I've got a little bit of white sugar, balsamic syrup. As that is coming to a boil, I'm going to cut my onions and put them into the bowl there for pickling. If you're going to be doing a quick pickling, you don't want them to be sitting in for too long in the pickling liquid. Let's take a look at the pickling liquid now. As soon as the sugar has dissolved, we're going to pour that over the onions.
We don't need too much, right? Give that a little stir. Get that all submerged in.
And that's a pickle.
And now that we have this all nicely mixed up, just pop this in the fridge for maybe 2 or 3 hours.
Jeremy's now going to show you a very specific, skilled chef technique. Watch carefully as he demonstrates.
Chef magic. Ta-da!
They've been pickled.
Instantly. Now that our pickles are done, we're going to make the aioli, which is the second condiment on our taco. Grate out the garlic really fine, really gets all the oils and flavor out of the garlic.
As Jeremy is doing that, I'm going to show you 2 of our the other components of the aioli. One over here, this jiggly, pale-looking, delicious stuff. This is Kewpie mayo, one of my favorite ingredients to use. Right, to the Kewpie mayo, we're going to be adding just a little bit of smoked paprika, as well as a little bit of onion powder.
There you go, Ming.
There you go, sir.
Say when.
Let's go with all of it, lah. Stir well to remove any lumps for the dry ingredients. And there you have it. This is your garlic and paprika aioli. So the tripe has been braising for a couple of hours already. I think this is nicely done. This is all soft. We're gonna pull it out of the braising liquid. Jem is gonna reduce the jus and turn that into a nice thick liquid.
We're gonna run this through a sieve just to get rid of all the juniper berries and bay leaves.
Turn this inside out and demonstrate to you guys what the tripe looks like now. So flat down on the board, just go ahead and cut it out. Cut it through. Okay, now we're just gonna portion this into strips. Makes it more manageable. The more surface area you have with the tripe, the crispier it gets when you're frying this in the pan later.
So now we have the braising liquid boiling down, and that's going to be reduced all the way down to a real thick consistency. What's inside here now is there's a lot of collagen that has come out from the tripe, and this will give it that really sticky consistency that everybody loves.
So now that the tripe has been cut up, we're just going to fry that. Okay, so the tripe has been in the pan for a little bit. You can see some of the edges start to brown up. We're going to carry this on and continue to crisp up the edges so all the tripe gets caramelized. Piece on that nice brown, crusty thing.
So our final component will be just some slivered almonds, toast up on a pan, dry pan, no oil. We're going to get this to a very, very light golden brown and get the nutty flavor to come out. Nutty. You might do a simul toss. You throw in the air, then we swap the pans.
Right, so now you can see the tripe has taken on a lovely golden brown color. All the edges are sort of crispy. We're just going to take this slightly further until we get a nice deep brown crisp on the edges. The inside still remains creamy and a little bit gelatinous.
The almonds are also getting a little bit of color on them, so we're going to stop right there.
So I think both these ingredients are done already. What do you think, Jem?
Yep, looks about there, nice and crispy there.
Yep, getting kind of golden brown also.
Back home, we would do this over an open fire or on a griddle pan, but here at this amazing Electrolux kitchen, we've used the...
I'm eating, I'm sorry. Electrolux has provided us a very lovely grill pan that is slotted straight into the oven. As soon as the oven is at temperature, you just place this directly onto the grill pan and the marks appear in the butter.
So now we're going to assemble the finished product.
So taking a look at our jus over there, nice and bubbly, getting thick. We're going to toss the tripe inside the jus, right? Take it all out and put it onto one of the prata. A couple of pieces of tripe in there.
We'll top it off with some of the aioli.
Then to finish off our last two condiments, we got that lovely pickled onion that we used. Just going to drizzle that all over.
And finish it off with some almonds.
Okay, how would you recommend people eat this, Jem?
This is a down and dirty food, no utensils allowed. Get all the ingredients to mesh together and then take a big bite.
Oh, listen to that sound of the prata crackling. Alright, rolled up like a taco, cut down the center. There you have it. This is our localicious chef's collaboration, our prata and tripe taco.
Food is for sharing. Cheers.
Cheers. So in every bite, you're getting a bit of that creamy aioli, which has got a little bit of that paprika to add a little bit of heat. You got some of that bright, crisp, sweet and sour red onions pickled. And then the tripe, Jem. How do you find the tripe?
Full of texture. Outside is really crispy, but you have that familiar, comforting, chewy inside. It's been really, really well braised. Flavor is really good. And everything is mellowed out by the neutral prata. It's very, very nice. And this is how we make our crispy honeycomb tripe prata taco.
If you want to try this dish, join us at Open Stoves on the 23rd and 24th of July. This dish will be available at Dusk by Slake at Timbre Plus and will be available after the event for a couple of weeks while stocks last. Don't miss out on it.